Well. I said I'd be back 4 days after the last stream, but then I wasn't, and then I was like, should I get on? But we're here now, and we finished the Clans and Rents update event off stream, and we're here for the one and only Zhuang Fangyi. This is what we were waiting for, and what we didn't. That's why we didn't go all in on Rossi. We got 43 attempts for the 6-star. I don't know if there's 50-50, but I didn't get Rossi, or I don't even think I got a 6-star yet. But let's see some of the event stuff that's on here. See here. Here, let's check her out first. Start that drill. Let's see how powerful she is. It's probably one of the most anticipated characters, operators. Okay, Zhuang Fangyi is a striker who can deal continuous and massive electric damage. Her battle skills can create thunder blades that unleash thunder strikes on the enemy. Her ultimate also greatly enhances her combat capabilities. Zhuang Fangyi's battle skill can create thunder blades. The thunder blades can then be channeled to unleash thunder strikes on enemy targets. If the battle skill consumes a target's electrification, it creates more thunder blades and deals more damage. Zhuang Fangyi's combo skill is triggered when the controlled operator performs a final strike or finisher on a target with electric infliction. Her combo skill consumes the enemy's electric infliction and forcibly applies electrification. Zhuang Fangyi can cast her ultimate to transform into the Empyrean of Truth. In addition to enhanced damage and range, the last hit of her skill battle applies electric infliction, while her combo skill grants a faster cooldown after transforming into the Empyrean of Truth. The first casting of the battle skill, Mantra of Sundering, costs no SP and is guaranteed to create 3 Thunder Blades. Dang, that's crazy. Use the team to apply electric infliction, trigger electrification, then cast Zhuangyi's battle skill to create Thunder Blades that deal continuous electric damage to the enemy. Cast Zhuang Fangyi's ultimate and use her enhanced combo skill and battle skill to create Thunder Blades more effectively. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Dang, might gonna have to pull her up if we get lucky. This is the moment of truth. Okay, let me just check some few things first. Okay, should be fine. Get into head hunting. See how we do. Oh wait, yeah, arsenal exchange. I forgot. See if there's the new. Yes. Okay, got this one. Okay, let's go ahead and start it up. First temple. And it's a miss. Okay, let's just go ahead and get the first attempt for 5-star better and see what we get.
Fratello Wolfgard Lupino.
Making me go all the way.
End. Catch him.
What is that, 30?
End.
Opsy.
Okay, let me see here. I get a free temple.
Catch him.
Okay, let's see. We need 12 more. This is it. Dang, first one. Let's go.
Before I officially come on board, I'd like to.
I was about to say I'm gonna quit.
As Viceroy, I am experienced in administrative duties. However, here in Endfield, I wish to serve as a regular tincture and focus on research.
Okay, now let's see if we could get her weapon.
Why do I have... Oxy 7 spermicide fluoride. Got anything to say? No? How about we just call it a day?
First try, let's go. Yes. Come on. Damn. Okay, second try. Okay, let's go. Third try. Fourth try. Damn, 3. Has to be in this one. Okay, here we go. This next one. Please. Damn. We only have this last chance. Just need 60. Okay, let me check it out. Let's see. Will, attack, suppression. Okay, let's at least max her out.
Hi.
Empty wallet. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah.
Life can really rough people up, but the missing eye is really good at seeing the secrets hidden beneath it. The girl trudged through the peaks and carved a path down the snowy slopes. She is always lining her way to save lives in distress. Okay, here we go.
I can't bear seeing my clumsy self on the screen. Perhaps you could spar with me in person instead. All right. That's quite enough praise. If you're free, would you mind looking over the research I'm working on? I can't bear seeing my clumsy self on the screen. Perhaps you could spar with me in person instead. I truly appreciate your kind gesture. And I also have a gentle reminder for you. When you're able, please come to Wuling to claim your honorary citizen medal. And promise me you won't take it and leave without letting us know. We all want to hold a proper ceremony for you. With each new thing I learn, I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean.
Been saving up a lot for the next character I get.
With each new thing I learn, I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean. With each new thing I learn, I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean.
Okay, obviously I want to upgrade the ultimate. Let's see here. Let's go with the
With each
one.
new thing I learn, I realize ever more keenly that my knowledge is but a drop in the ocean.
Okay, so we got lucky. I don't know if it's 50-50 or not, but we hit it. We hit it. Gonna need someone that applies electric infliction. Got Perlica. Okay, let's check the missions. Okay, let's start this off. Could use more of these.
Let me see.
I was thinking of tossing her in his team, but doesn't really work out. Then there's the choice of who to replace. And I think it's gonna be Amber, if I'm being honest. Because the healing on my other sustain, I could heal 2 units at once. But if I get Ember's third copy, then it'll be like hard to choose between the two, because then she'll be able to heal 2 from the combo trigger. I think I would choose Ember because it's easier to trigger all her or what do you call it, her abilities and skills. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Go to the marker Stone Flats. Okay, let's hit the main story now.
Mifu, do you really need an entire army for this operation?
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe. Other elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
No. Decapitation is a job reserved for the Yinglong Special Task Force.
Yinglong Special Task Force? Wait, isn't that her task force? Oh! Never mind, I didn't say anything.
Her.
It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kinda hard to deal with. It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Woolen exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local situation.
We must take back the initiative. Is there anything Endfield can do to help?
An emergency call. The boss probably found something.
Endman, I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
Ardashir. Where was this taken?
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses. The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Shiranite Dam and the central nexus of Shiranite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi Pillar system. If it were to be compromised, the Shiranite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi Pillar array operations. Wuling will be quickly engulfed by the Blight Tide.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
You are right, Supervisor Parlica. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the Watchguards?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries, and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir... Endman, I hope we can discuss this face-to-face immediately.
I got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Qingguo Stockade, but the enemies aren't giving us any rest. As I've said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Shiranite Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City. The HAS convinced a Fahrenheit proxy to leave a creation within the Marker Stone. Generations of Tianshi worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the Marker Stone.
What is the plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the watchguards. This is why I hope Endfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
Full control?
We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's identity and motives are unclear, but I have a feeling that the Endmen may help elucidate these mysteries for us. I have faith in you, Endmen. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility. Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
I shall defend our Wuling. We shall figure out our this year's objective.
Endman, when facing a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle against Neferith where you end up hurting yourself.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for Endfield. She shall meet up with you near the Marker Stone.
Could she be...
The Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling. The YSTF member assigned to your support has quite the reputation. She is the youngest major currently in service to Wuling, and also the youngest task leader of YSTF. And her code name is... Arcane.
Okay, let's check out what Perlick and Chen have to say about this.
We're finally going to face Ardashir.
If only we had more intel.
True. But even with Enfield's clearance levels provided by the Bandicord, we've still found nothing on him. Perhaps he only appeared recently. Just like Neferith. Or maybe he's been lurking for ages and has been around longer than the civilization band itself.
Is there a link between Ardashir and Neferith?
It's hard to say, but for now, there is no question that they are allies and have their gaze set upon the very large rift. And this is what truly confounds me. Their obsession with the ether side. The fact that they have means of manipulating ether is very disturbing as well.
Are you worried about me?
I am. When facing Neferith, you forcibly used your powers that weren't fully recovered. Thankfully, the suppressor restrained you. Otherwise, it was likely that you might have gone down with her. This definitely isn't what Enfield wants. And I really hope you can avoid these risks moving forward, Endman.
The decision has been made. Let's go. What about you, Chen?
Endman, ready to move?
You're not excited about Zhuang's special task leader.
Of course I am! Anyways, it's just that... I think I might know them. That's all.
Might know that person, that's all.
I guess we'll know when we meet. Ayo, things will always straighten themselves out. Let's just set off already. Our mission won't wait.
Okay, let's see. Head to Wuling City. Might need to sell some parts right now because might lose the sewage for the materials for the electricity. Might as well just get the last goods. 4, 5. Let's see what if they have anything here new. Oh, they got this. I like to pack the Cooperium bottles. That way I also get the extra sewage. I think it's over here. But I don't know.
All hands, stay alert for orders. Oh. Apologies, I was spacing out. Please pardon my lapse.
Like fire and ice.
And
Here
then,
we are.
this is the marker stone area.
The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift to mend the gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of time and wait. Or maybe it's not her after all.
Chen, what are you mumbling about?
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
Sorry we failed to hold onto the marker stone. I heard. Oh. See if I could submit some Orlean.
This material. Precipitation acid? Precipitation acid pools. This place was once stacked with Angloid remains. The threats faced by the Wuling science expedition were more than just the rift and the Blight Tide.
The precipitation acid can dissolve typically insoluble materials, making it remarkably useful in the AIC factory. For example, the precipitation acid and Cooperium powder can be added to the reactor crucible to produce Cooperium solution. Containers such as Farium bottles can be filled with precipitation acid to gather the fluid. AIC technologies can also be researched to unlock acid resistant pumps. MK2. Okay, that's for later.
Blue fire. That must be Ardashir.
He destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the marker stone. Chen, do we have another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail.
Okay, let's see over here.
Angaloid, I knew it!
Led us somewhere where we probably wouldn't have been able to look.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Bring it on! You're fighting me!
The reservoir station over there has an inspection elevator. We can take it to head up directly.
Okay, I see something over there. Oh, that messed it up.
Ooh! Gonna sell it for cash? The marker stone itself is the biggest, most powerful Jianshu pillar. It can totally stop the Blight Tide on its own. Why are there so many Angeloi here? Is Ardashir behind this too?
Let's find out ASAP.
Let's see if we can take care of this crisis.
difficulties we face. These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more. Oh, it's over there? Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that entrance.
Don't need no sand leaves. See what we can find here. Butterflies. Lead me to that treasure.
Let me take rising the top. Let's see those heroes. The specter.
Outstanding performance.
Now that was a satisfying fight.
A well-deserved victory. We fought with both courage and prudence. Excellent work, everyone.
Notes: an inspector. Water quality nominal. The algae are growing well. During every visit, I can't help but spend around 2 minutes feeling proud of my own genius design. If the blight manages to infiltrate the water, the algae would be the first to die. A big thank you to my pumpkin growing friends who managed to revive the horticultural technique. Peace reigns in the marker stone today. All is well. Okay, let me see if I can clear this with the Sheernite water. Certain areas in Wuling have super active blight. Spraying these blight masses with liquid heavy Sheernite is a more effective way to clean them. Liquid heavy Sheernite can be produced by placing heavy Sheernite and precipitation acid in a reactor crucible. The production formula for heavy Sheernite can be viewed at the Forge of the Sky. Dang. Yeah, I can't get that. I think I missed some. Right here. Musing's a Go player. After nearly 10 years of playing the game near the water, I finally figured it out. The marker stone is a dead piece. It could not be replicated or placed throughout Talos 2. Sheernite mass production is a near impossible hurdle on its own. Rift suppression machinery and facilities are also extremely difficult to make. The marker stone is the grand technological achievement for Wuling, or the entirety of Hongshan, but producing more of it is beyond our reach. Surveyors and traveling vendors would give us data and intel, and every year I would read every file at least 20 times. Wuling is the only place in Talos 2 where a comprehensive Sheernite infrastructure is possible. But a dead piece can be revived again. Hope can be found amidst doom. We just need a construction system capable of working in a wildly different environments. Sentiments from an outsider 1. Every time I look at the marker stone, I feel nothing but amazement. It is the very first nail hammered into the very large rift. But we're talking about the Very Large Rift, a massive phenomenon with a fissure band measuring dozens of clicks wide. What price did Wuling pay to achieve this? I felt compelled to learn more. This is something I should investigate and write about. Okay, let's proceed.
Watch your step, people. Riding the time. We've done it. Hope you're not tired, Mr. Dali. Now that was a satisfying fight.
A well-deserved victory.
Opening this door isn't too tough.
Okay, I was about to say there's gotta be something over here. Okay, let's check the other area over here.
Where's the exit, Chen? The road is probably beneath the water. A mechanism for lowering water levels is definitely nearby. Before we do that, we gotta take out these Angoloi.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Unlike the blight and rinse, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Okay. Okay, I think there's nothing more here. Let's be on our way now.
Let me take point.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Everyone's chipping in.
SOS. See if I could repair it. Dang, I know it. I see and I still can't do it. Holy. My memo, a sentimental one. I failed to bring my wife and daughter from the North Huling exclusion zone 10 years ago. None of my fellow peers made it out either. There was nothing left in the ruins except for a sapling, but that tiny thing grew and became massive over the years. see if there's anything over here. Okay, we did that already. Memo: an exhausted Tianxie. People, can you be more serious when filling out a repair request form? This repair urgency level is way over the top. I thought the reservoir station was moments away from complete obliteration. Guess what I found? Dripping noises in the vent shafts. I got it fixed. This happens when the filter meshes are not cleaned for too long. Gotta say this though, your cells are non-compliant. If we need to run an emergency discharge, the entirety of the reservoir station will be soaked in water, including all the supply stacks on your shelves. Remember that downpour 5 years ago? The one where the flood almost came up? Seriously, why are you so careless? Got someone on the inside.
The mechanism is here.
Memo: an inspector. Water temperature is okay. Turbidity is okay. Microbial data doesn't look okay. I have to check it again. Lucky me, the problem is caused by my device. I knew the place is super safe. Nothing will happen here. Everyone knows that the huge basin at the reservoir station is meant to buffer against actual floods. If blight starts showing up in the water due to a problem at the reservoir station or a very large rift, the reservoir station must immediately contain the blight polluted water and keep it from flowing towards Wuling City. However, nothing has changed at the very large rift for 10 years straight. I don't think anything is going to happen.
It's working. Edmund, there's a foothold down there. The door is open. Let's head in.
I hear Noraline.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
See if I could open it from this side. Sounds like there's an Orlean behind that side. Seen it at the last moment.
Once I cut these to pieces, you'll see how well you hide. Huh? Finished.
Help the Tianshi first.
We can help!
It's hiding again! Look around!
That is not an angler.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's dead!
I mean, Arcane.
YSTF Task Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success. Handing Field Command Authority over to the Administrator. I shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope. Pleased to meet you, Arcane.
Likewise, Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. And of course, Operator Chen Tianyu.
Okay.
Tianshi Simo, my orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash Angoloid that I could take care of. If you're here, what about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
Our first step is to join the security section in the restricted area. The Sway Regulator has left a Farinmut heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
What's the Sway Regulator? What's a Farinmut heart?
A special organization of the HAS that is directly above the YSTF. The Soy Regulator is closely associated with mysterious Terran entities called Farinmuts. The Farinmut Heart is a vessel capable of preserving the Farinmut's power. It is one of the crowning scientific achievements of HAS.
The very same power that I can allocate. To fight Ardashir, we need all the cards we can get. And don't stray too far from me, Endman. Your personal safety is also part of my mission objectives.
Ugh. Do you see what I mean, Perlica? She really is just impossible to deal with.
Well, she has quite the personality. Though Lee is someone around our age, she does give off this rather special vibe. And it's different from what I felt with Tianshi Zhuang and Mi Fu.
I just never expected her to be Arcane.
You knew each other. I guess the two of you worked together in the YSTF.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield operations in Wuling. So, Enmin, I actually was a YSDF reservist. Remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not just being nervous. It's me... being disappointed in myself. After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose YSTF as my career. I thought joining the task force would allow me to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom, a responsible and truly heroic master fighter. But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever. Look at her. Nothing's changed. If you saw her personality, I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen, be strong and just put up with it for now.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway.
Uh-oh, we're exploring.
Zhuang told us that your entire team is here. So where are the others?
You're
Oh,
an
what the-
Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF to you.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
Why you...
Chen, help me focus on the mission.
Hey, hold up. Let me get that Orlean first. See if I can get it anyways. Okay, there we go.
Unlike the Blight and Rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Record scientist of horticulture. Yellow pagoda achieved excellent growth. Red fan barely changed compared to the data last month. Green curtain looks a little sick. Everyone calls me pessimistic, but I believe the truth of life lies within the plants. Look at them. They continue to grow even in dimly lit corners like this. A day might come when the plants defeat the Aether itself. I think I've opened every section of that area. Could be wrong. Might be one more
Zhuang told us that your
section.
entire team is here. So where are the others?
You're an Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF to you.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
Why you...
Chen, help me focus on the mission.
Inman, I knew I'd find you here too. Based on your authorization, the local stock redistribution system is now ready for activation. If you'd like to begin operations here, we can start right away. Grant authorization to activate the stock redistribution system. Okay, it's level 1. Let's get that upgrade. See what this says. Rumors spread amongst the Tianxie. Work-life balance, people. But I just remember something interesting. I believe there's a tunneling nid worm near the discharged outlet. It's not a wild guess. I was close to that place and felt weak tremors beneath my feet. I wish that were true. Nid worms are delish. Scale it, debone it, and stew it in a clay pot. Just the thought of it, absolutely divine. Okay, let's submit our stuff. Always be alert, analyze regularly, compile on schedule. These slogans have been posted on the bulletin board. Alright, let's just go ahead and continue with the mission or main story. Is that the Fear in Mud's heart? Its energy flow looks pretty special.
The Faramut heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today. The marker stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable.
Can Chen use this as well? Thank goodness Artist here hasn't found this place.
Kinda, but I'm not authorized to do so. They would probably reject my attempt.
All right. I must borrow the power within the Faramut heart. The charge-up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Ardashir, has taken the Marker Stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the Marker Stone. The target's arts created fire that does not match Originium Art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties. And within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby. I'm still unsure.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and blight-like properties.
A thorough analysis during that brief encounter. But you mentioned blight-like. A walking blight form.
I know there are no precedents on the record. But when analyzing this together with Neferith's actions in Valley 4, Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the blight.
The blight. My powers will indeed play a significant role. Charge-up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next course of action?
Push into the Marker Stone and capture Ardashir.
Roger. Hostile activity. It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
What's over there?
A Tianshi pillar, and an emergency repair team deployed just moments ago. But the situation at the Marker Stone is just as desperate. This might be an enemy's attempt to delay us.
We can't let this go unchecked.
Endman, it's your call.
We'll save the people first.
Incomplete letter of recommendation by Tianxie Shimo. My disciple is very committed and an eager learner. This is my disciple. Admission should be considered talented and willing to invest hard work. A good kid. An investigation on the feasibility of Shiranite mines to defend against attacks by aquatic and agaloy. These are the words written on the whiteboard. Memo, a worried person. The watch guards just gave us an update. I don't know if anyone noticed the special haze or malfunctions in the Tianxie pillars. City physicians and grove rangers would know. They often deal with things associated with the blight. Is it not reasonable then to deduce that some Aether-related threat is slowly making its way towards Wuling? We need to be more vigilant, especially in the coming days. Memo, Tianxie on a Faramut research project. Mentor, do you know anything about the proxy? I read through the records at the Sui regulator. She matches none of the Faramut Sui's proxies. The power she revealed when building the Faramut heart was really bewildering. Maybe she isn't one of the original 12 proxies. There are so many questions. Perhaps we will only find the answers by studying the traces she left behind. I shall remain in Wuling for a few more days. Bruh, that was Chen. Various numbers and readings keep appearing on screen. Operational data of the Faramut heart is being logged on a real-time basis. The data exhibits rather wild fluctuations. The situation does not look very good. Okay, we investigated everything. Okay, let's go
The
forth.
rock station to the woods is outside. We should verify the situation ASAP.
Could it be Ardashir? I thought he was busy sabotaging the Marker Stone.
Wuling City lost a whole area to this one guy. A rare sight indeed. But not unexpected.
that the arts he wields? That dude is really trying to destroy the Marker Stone on his own.
There's no time to waste.
Watch your step and
Outstanding performance.
our little guy here's got some serious skills. Incredible move.
Another AIC factory real estate. Okay, looks like we got some acid right there. Sweet. Might as well get this little guy up and running right now. Cloud Rest Woods.
The Tianxia pillar is right ahead.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
2 for 1.
I see resources over there. Should we go and collect them? Yep, not bad at all.
It looks like we could destroy that or something.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything here unless there's something on the right there.
Take out the angler first. Who's that? Ardashir's power? The color is just so weird. And is that a rift?
Are these swords part of Ardashir's art? This rift is nothing like those in Valley 4.
Seems like it. Depth readings are extremely abnormal. When the Tianxia pillars were damaged, rifts began to appear. This is definitely the power of ether.
Wait! Don't get any closer.
YSTF. We'll handle this.
If this rift continues to grow, we can't let this go unchecked.
A way to contain the rift must be found.
Tianxia pillar! It can keep the rift contained. I mean, if it still works. I know a way to restart the pillar.
Get back to the city. Direct contact with the rift is too dangerous for you.
You can count on us.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Sorry about this. We wanted to help too.
You're actually worried about them, right? It wasn't the delays, it was them you're worried about, right?
If the commander's aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. It's as simple as that. I know the dangers of the rift. Too well, in fact. The disaster from the past must not strike again. Anyway, restarting the Tianxia pillar can be achieved with just Chen and I.
What?
I hope you have not forgotten the training you had.
Hey, stop saying that! My grades were just as good as yours.
Let's just get that chest up ahead.
Activate the Tianxia pillar first. Avoid the traces Ardashir left.
Should be activated based on the divinograms from the bottom to the top. Let's give that a try.
Okay, let me see here.
It's working!
Good. Time to find the next one.
Let me see if the liquid sure not works on this.
Engaging the enemy.
Random Writings of a Mountain Hermit 1. Does water fall from the heavens? It pours from the heart, a stream that cannot be severed by a blade. So composed I am, I can reverse an entire waterfall if I so wish. Trails of the little pantail beast extend deep into the place. The cave might be larger than it seems.
Ooh, gonna sell it for cash?
See what guy here next. Memo, an angry angler. I tried to catch this fin for 3 days and nights. I chased after it for 2 days and nights. I started at the sword quenching marsh and ended up at the cloud rest woods. The rivers and streams of Wuling are an interwoven mess. I can't help but suspect this is no megafin but an ankylos. Sentiments from an outsider too. I met a master angler. He told me that the waterways of Wuling, especially the underground rivers, are interwoven and complex. I started thinking about that. The waterways posed a significant challenge for the marker stone's construction. I guess this warrants some serious investigation. Letter from Babbles but never sent. You're working really hard, my dear aunt. Your sweet Babbles is doing well and I am clearing my plate. Don't worry about me. My home is in the woods. I'm a big kid too. I know how to take care of myself. I know very well that Pa and Ma had already left and won't be coming back. That's why I got to stay. If I left the place, Babbles' home sweet home will be empty and then it will be gone. Dang. One more time, one more time.
Oh, sorry. I'm done gathering it.
Letter from an aunt. Dear Rebels, how are you doing? Clearing up your dinner plate. Did you grow taller? Your aunt just moved to Morosopolis. It is a very busy and very crowded city. Alright, your aunt will once again repeat that special line. Interested in coming to Morosopolis and living with your aunt? I just don't feel safe leaving you alone in Wuling. I know there are a lot of nice people over there and Wuling pays for your schooling, but I do prefer taking care of my sweet Babbles myself. Once I'm done with my work here, maybe I'll just move to Wuling. I really want to give Babbles a proper home.
Are we collecting this? Understood. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, let's see what this says. Random writings of a mountain hermit too. All beings focus on life, not battles to the death. A true Grandmaster is one who unleashes the force of nature within an inch, whose blade starts as a stream that fills an ocean. So is Babbles the hermit? Could be wrong. Okay, let's do that frog puzzle now.
High-value object identified. Requesting approval for retrieval.
A very timely reminder.
Fudge. One, two, three, four. We're all done here.
Let me take point.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
No hardship will stop us. People? Here?
I say, we should keep hiding the water.
We can't hide forever. The entire thing blew up in our faces. Wuling's gonna make us pay.
Tanzai pirates. Up to no good again.
Hold on! We're just trying to help.
You look familiar. Oh, it's you! The pair of sneaks who ran away from Qingbo Stockade.
Working for Ardashir?
Huh? Arda, who?
Got no time to question them. I'll just eliminate the risks.
Wait. Just don't! They're definitely not working for him.
Yeah. We're trapped here too. We sneaked through the secret tunnel to find our grandpa's stuff.
Secret tunnel. Your grandpa left stuff at the marker stone.
Yeah, we dug that tunnel back when the Stockade fam planned to raid Wuling. We were trying to visit Grandpa one last time before we hightail it out of this place. Curse our luck.
So you were trying to activate the auxiliary pillar?
We gotta make it work, or there'll be no way out.
And I saw Tianshi fiddling with something similar. If we switch it on, a path will definitely appear.
I don't think they're lying. Let them go. We shouldn't waste our time here. Let them go.
Head down the way we came from. There'll be a raft station. The raft should still be there.
Oh, thank you so much. We mean it.
Once again, You've saved our lives!
Did you just let them go like that? You used to be way less forgiving.
I do not question the Endman's orders.
Endman, let's activate the auxiliary pillar.
All auxiliary pillars have been activated.
Now we can reactivate the Tianchu pillar. Let's go.
I'll handle the rift.
Are you sure about this? Don't forget about Artisan swords.
YSTF is your go-to specialist for handling Etherside disasters. This should be a piece of cake for her. It's Ardashir's arts.
I'll break it. It's done.
Though we were delayed for a while, time to get to the marker stones and fast.
If this is his attempt to delay us, then perhaps Tianshi Zhuang and I made the right guess. This is just an obvious feint to lure us to this place.
But his feint hit the marker stone and made a rift. We can't just ignore it. I have a feeling that he's doing it to get the Endmen to come here.
No matter. Just move fast and neutralize Ardashir. That will help Wuling regain the initiative. Let's go to the Lake Island.
You used a power that resisted the rift. Is it derived from the device on your arm?
Yes.
Its working principles look similar to Sheernite.
The fair amount of power it can use is limited, unlike the Serenite with its regenerative property.
I suppose it's why we need the power of the heart.
Gonna sell it for cash?
The marker stone is close. If the Endman is with us, we may have a chance to capture Ardashir alive.
Have you fought him before?
No, we always kept a safe distance. But of all the casters I've met, very few of them is on par with Ardashir.
You think he's very powerful?
He's very strange. He might be wearing a bodysuit to conceal his true looks. It's raining harder.
I can't hear anything except the rain.
Hold on.
you're here.
This thing, it talks?
Just as I've said at Chimbo Stockade, we meet again, Administrator.
Quiet.
It speaks with the voice of Ardashir. Find a way, don't let it distract us.
I'll lead the way.
An impatient one.
Stay close. I'll cut a way through.
These phantoms aren't attacking us.
As long as you hunt for your memories, and as long as you wish to fulfill your supposed duties, we shall meet again.
He's controlling these phantoms remotely. Has he already breached the Marker Stone?
I'll take him to the stay regulator to stand trial.
As for this member of the YSTF, you are quite unlike the others. Your rejection of the rift is rooted in hatred. I have seen people like you. Eons ago, the ranks of warriors were filled with your kind.
Where's your move, Ardashir?
Fragments and phantoms never stood a chance against the successor of Original. This hard-earned initiative of mine should be used for proper discourse.
I see the entrance.
The ether has acquired a visible form. It has become a sword and a wall.
I think I've seen these before.
These phantoms are closing in on us.
You should have guessed that my objectives are the very large rift. And you, Administrator, come and face me. Accept our inevitable battle. Or head back to Wuling and bring the innocent away from the vicinity of the rift. If you comply, I shall persuade Nefereth to abandon violence. Killing the Terrans will only impede our enterprise.
You have no right to tell people to leave their homes.
Then I shall patiently wait for you at the Marker Stone. That being said, I have yet to personally assess the extent of your vestigial powers. Forgive my trespasses, Administrator.
Entman?
Take out these phantoms, and open the entrance.
Keep them engaged. Do it!
You made the winning move. That's great teamwork back there.
Only fulfilled your command. Opened the entrance. That's all.
Hey, our Endman just commended you. A bit of honest appreciation doesn't cost much, you know.
I am being honest. The marker stone is just ahead. Your orders, Endman.
Let's go. Time to take care of Arthur.
There's a Farinmut proxy in the HAS. What power does she wield?
We call it the scroll, but it's just one of her many powers we know.
It's Ardashir.
I suppose those fragile traces of the arts slowed you down, Endman. How pitiful. You are but a weakened shadow. Why then do you still cradle the fate of Terra?
Target locked.
I shall destroy this marker stone. Freed from the Shiranite Dam's suppressive forces, the very large rift shall reveal the entirety of the ether side. But it is not yet too late, Endman. Either stop me at the top, or take everyone and flee.
Target lost. Teleportation arts again.
What is at the top of the marker stone?
A Farinmut's heart. He might have taken out the other hearts.
Then how are we supposed to catch up? I don't see any way to get up there nearby.
No. I see a passage right before us. Just put the Shiran Core Jades back in their place to reopen the channel.
Seems you have not forgotten.
Shiran Core Jades.
Located at two sides of the place.
Endman, give me a hand.
The Shiran Core Jade is the key component of the Farinmut heart. Use it to activate the organ. Once activated, the Farinmut heart opens a portal to another place.
The Endman's here? But if they're ether-based, why won't the marker stone keep them out?
Careful. Ardashir has already destabilized the marker stone.
Respect it! Of Shiran Core Jade. They form the core of the Farinmut's heart. Restart the heart, and we
Creating fire with ether energy. As if wielding Originium arts. Endman, your call. Next target. On the double.
Let me just get the other supplies first.
This should restart the Ferryman's heart. Time to confirm it.
That's how it works. The scroll opens up the channel. How interesting.
Ardashir better have some tricks. Even if he were to breach the Marker Stone, moving around won't be easy.
But what?
But he is intentionally sabotaging the Ferryman's heart, and seems to know the Marker Stone really well.
Let's not speculate. Capture him, and we'll have our answers.
Agreed. Make ready.
Whenever I sense Ferryman power, I can't help but feel awed by it. Huh? Isn't this supposed to take us to the top? What floor are we on?
The middle. Look, the Ferryman's heart has been damaged. The original path has been severed.
He does know the structure of the Marker Stone.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank goodness we got lucky on the 50-50 or whatever percentage it is, and we were able to get Zhuang, Fangyi. Hopefully we could get other operators that mesh well with her and like complete her setup, because this team is very good. I don't know, I might pull out Ember and put her in and see how that goes, but this team right now is like has crazy decent damage and good sustainability. Just what I'm saying, like if there's another operator coming up that could like enhance her or like build her up to deal massive damage faster, like Tong Tong for last right, that'd be cool. Anyways, that's it. Catch y'all